Okay, so as far as the US dollar is concerned, right, the RSI on a weekly basis has broken down. We are in bearish territory, right? In bearish territory, you can see we've broke down. In the last time when we broke below the 50, the bounces are weak and price will continue to roll over, basically until price got back above the 50, right? And that was probably about here. Then you seen that recovery, right? At this point in time, this bounce is probably going to reject off the 50. This is a bad breakdown. We're probably going to bounce up here. This is aligning with price action, right? You can see right here, this point right here. Let me zoom in. Look at this pivot. Look at this pivot right here, and look at this pivot right here. Right, they're two pretty huge pivots with a lot of liquidity. Now, on top of that, we are broke down below all moving averages. You break down below all moving averages like this after forming a lower high on a distributive structure, potentially distributive structure. Is this going to bounce? Is this the bounce here before the floodgates open and this rolls back down? I'm not saying it's going to $75. I just mean, the bearish trend can continue to the downside, and then we're coming back down to test this first off, and then the dollar would need to reassess itself. Price loves to come back to the point of breakout, and the point of breakout would be down here, $84. Now this rolling over like this would mean Bitcoin is going to explode. That brings me back to Bitcoin. This brings me back to this very bullish structure where this is a failed bounce, and much like the dollar, can do something like this. And if the dollar is going to drop pretty hard like this, Bitcoin should move hard like this.